This video is going to discuss what a zombie mortgage is, why the servicer is asking for money now, and what you should do if you have a zombie mortgage, and what time-barred debt is. What is a zombie mortgage? A zombie mortgage is one you may have thought was satisfied a long time ago, but that actually still exists. Those who have zombie mortgages most of the time don't even know the balance was still owed, or realize the second mortgage holder could move forward with foreclosure. Homeowners can also be under the assumption that the loan has been discharged. This can happen due to lack of communication, statements not being sent, or little to no contact with the homeowner regarding the loan. Zombie mortgages are past due second mortgages. These mortgages are usually a part of a modification, 80/20 loan, home equity line of credit, or HELOC, from the early 2000s. Why are they asking for money now? When foreclosure is being processed on a second mortgage, the home must have enough value to not only satisfy the first loan, but also the second. Now that the home value has gone up, even if you're current on your first mortgage, the servicer who holds the second mortgage can move forward with foreclosure and pay off the balance on the first and second loan. What should you do if you have a zombie mortgage? Borrowers will want to confirm balance, interest charges, and fees on the loan. Borrowers should use a qualified written request, QWR, that is a part of the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, or RESPA. This can be used to request information. A qualified written request is simply a letter you send your mortgage servicer to identify an error or request information from the servicer about the loan. When sending the qualified written request, borrowers must send it to the designated address. Borrowers will need to contact the servicer for this information. The qualified written request must include borrower's name, info to identify the mortgage account like account number, and information being requested or a statement about the error that occurred. Qualified written requests have servicer response deadlines. Because qualified written request is part of the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, if the servicer does not comply, there are consequences for the servicer. These consequences can range from liability against the servicer and relief for the borrower that can include damages like interest, fees, charges that could have been avoided, and emotional stress, attorney fees, and other costs up to $2,000. What is time-barred debt? Borrowers should also be aware of time-barred debt regulations for their state. Time-barred debt is a debt that has passed the statute of limitations and cannot be collected under debt collection laws. These lenders or collection agencies who are trying to collect on these zombie second mortgages could be violating the Fair Debt Collection Act if they are trying to collect money on a debt that has expired under the time-barred statute of limitation. In summary, if you have a zombie mortgage, confirm the balance, interest charges, and fees on the loan, send a qualified written response to servicer's designated address, contact a housing counselor, contact legal aid, and research state time-barred debt timelines. For assistance, contact our housing counselors at 866-889-9347 or visit us at www.moneymanagement.org.